Okay, this is the Viofo A119 Pro. Just came today, and this our spec is 144p HD video, super night video, parking mode, capacitor, power design, 5 megapixel image sensor, and 130-degree angle, and also support for the GPS logger, and must buy a separately purchase, and a CPL filter as well. So the packaging looks similar with the A119S. Okay, this one is A119 Pro. It say 2K resolution, 5 megapixel, 1.8 with a 7-element glass lens, and 2 LCD, 2-inch LCD. And let's see what's the difference the box with the A119S. Okay, I have this one, A119S. This is the unit for the A119S. Okay, it's still new. And this one is A119. Okay, you can see now A119, A119S, and A119 Pro. So the model is still the same. And the comparison of the box, I think this one's a lot bigger, the first generation A119, but all the design almost similar like this, except the lens. Or A119, I think the lens it can be rotate left and right. I mean, not rotate, can turn left and right, and still the same, can adjust like this. This one is A119S, and okay, this one the Pro. Let's see what is the look like. Okay, straight away you can see the unit. Oh, almost identical with the A119S. I would say really same. So in terms of the build, okay, because there's no serial number on this one. Okay, this one got the GPS logger. So very similar, nothing much difference on the appearance on the on outside. Same with the micro mini USB, FE for the power charger, and as well on this side is the same also, SD card slot, and I think reset button. This is the R symbol, still the same with this one also. R symbol is also stand for the reset. Let's compare with the weight as well. Okay, let's do comparison on the weight. Okay, this one A119S, 73 gram. Oh, 76 gram for A119 Pro. So it's about 3 gram heavier. Or maybe now 74. Oops. I think the battery on this waiting machine. Okay, I need to change. Anyway, that is the weight, about 76 minus 73. It's about 3 gram or 4 gram heavier. Okay, the package I think should be similar with other model. which is the same. Yep, will be the same. 4 meters of the mini USB, including 2 power USB port cigarette lighter, and they're including this one, suction cup mounting, which is I more prefer on the adhesive. Okay, they included as well. Okay, this is different, maybe because they send me directly from the manufacturer. That's the difference. I think could be locally they. Oh, this is suction cup. Yeah, it doesn't include the adhesive mounting. Sorry, adhesive mounting should be on the GPS or using this one. Yep, I forgotten. This is the adhesive mount, straight away on the windscreen. There's a 2 version they include. It's a flat one, thin one, and there's a bit rise up. Then if you're using the GPS logger, should be more higher. So this is the difference. Using the GPS logger, it's very thick, and this one very thin. So when you mount on the camera like this, so there's a gap on the windscreen between the camera itself to the windscreen. Like this one, if you have a windscreen on the back of your van or car, flat surface like this, you can mount it like this one, and the camera you can turn like this one. So, but if you don't have a GPS logo, also I think they designed quite well with this. Should be, and should be like this one. Hold on, I think it's yeah, it's supposed to be this way, like that. So it's the gap is very narrow, so still workable. Okay, they include that one, nice. This one as well. Yep, so either your windscreen is this way angle or flat angle like this, is still possible to use this camera. The way I like this camera is the design. It's really compact and small and suitable for the car, especially if you install it on the front windscreen. And then this is the best design camera, I would say. Okay, they include this one. Is nice. This is first time I see this. I never have this before in my A119S, A199 as well. This is first time. Maybe the manufacturer or reseller take it out this one and they never give me. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is small. It looks similar with the Mi Dash Cam as well, I think, other brand. You can use for the suction cup, but I don't like it using the suction cup, honestly. I more prefer using adhesive, because adhesive is more stronger and I don't plan to take it out. And yeah, the good thing about this, you can turn the camera angle if you need to, but I never use that as well. So because the reason, if you're using this one, it's too high. the gap between the windscreen and the camera is too high, then I don't think I need this. But some occasionally, if you have want to mount this in maybe the mirror, sorry, in the window temporarily, or you on your sunroof, you can do this as well without problem. Temporarily mount to use this. Anyway, that's a quick look about the A119 Pro. Then I will do another video what is the result on the video itself compared to the A119S. And the rest of the package is the standard mounting cable, double-sided, and small short mini USB cable. I think this is very short one, and include extra adhesive, and it's a floss. This floss is meant to remove the existing or the old dust cam. First I thought is why they give this. So actually this is the purpose, is to remove the old dust cam using the adhesive. So it's sort of you sew it with the two hands like that, like you floss your teeth, and using that one, this one, to remove it, the adhesive from the windscreen. And this one is extra padding they give to put the protection between the GPS and the GPS logger and the camera. So they will have, when you mounted this on the screen, have a balance, because if you don't use this one, the camera will is a bit tilt or crook, the way the way it's placed to the screen. So by the way, if you're using this kind of mounting suction cup, not able to use the GPS logger, so bear in mind on that. This one impossible to use if you're using this one. And what else on the box? Okay, the box include the user manual as well. So this one is Pro. Yep, almost similar. I think I never read the manual as well. Anyway, all the instruction is English. I believe this version is an international version. They give for the international. So what you get if you purchase the A119 Pro is, of course, user manual, standard adhesive, extra pad for the camera to make it stabilize on the surface, one extra 3M adhesive for the mounting for the GPS, or this one. Each of them they already put in the double-sided tape. That's the good thing, so you don't need to mount from here. This is the extra one. And also extra they give you a floss. Very thoughtful actually. I don't think any dashcam camera gives this kind of thing. They give you a floss, anything. But first thought, I never thought this is what for, but actually this is something extra that you need, maybe upgrade or remove the camera from the car, then you can use this. And okay, this is not unboxing, it's put it back the box. So then extra two of this for the adhesive mounting, one USB cable, cable management or cable tie, or sorry, cable clip, and this is a USB, micro USB 4 meters confirmed. So sorry, not micro USB, is a what do you call this, mini USB. Okay, I cannot open now. Mini USB and one cigarette port with the 2 ports. Okay, so I'll just put it back because I have an extra of this. The one is not included is the GPS logger. The GPS logger is version 2. Take note on the version 2 is the pin is look like this. Okay, so all the design of the camera on the Viofo, I think the new one is like this. So you might take note on that. And sorry, and including the suction cup. I think that's about the unboxing and then boxing bag for this A119 Pro. Okay, I think I better open it. So this is the USB cable and this is the charging. So the charging, they changed from the A119 to the A119S and Pro. 119S and 119 Pro is the same design like this. So I think the model, they say D2000. So it's the same with the 2 charging port. Okay, let's try to do a menu comparison between A119S and A119 Pro. Okay, so start from the resolution. I think this is the difference. So you can see A119S on the left, A119 Pro is on the right. So there's a bit different on the on the Pro. More bigger resolution. Okay, go to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all total 4 resolution. So the below one, I think, is the 1080p as a 60 frames per second. So the 60 frames per second is on the Pro is only 1, while on the S there's a 120 frames per second on the 720p, and the 720p also there's a 60 frames per second, but also include the 1080p 60 frames per second. So I think on this one only in 30 frames per second. But let's try on the highest range on the Pro. That's why we go for the Pro, because of this. And this one we go for the highest resolution. Yes, there's a 60 frames per second on here, so choose on that. Okay, loop recording, thing same by default 3 minutes. Exposure, I always put exposure 1, so better view a bit on the dark, on the night. Wide angle, yes, I want that. Parking mode, yes. Start with the 5, usually this is the good one, 5 frames per second. Time elapse, you cannot do it because there's a parking mode enabled. Okay, the time lapse recording on the Pro doesn't give me error, but here they say turn off parking mode first, so I'm not sure What's the difference? I put in 1 second for the time lapse. This one not possible. Okay, on the motion detection. Okay, pakai mode turn off, cannot. GPS on. On the right, I don't have a GPS, but anyway, we see how the menu goes. And speed, kilometers, use sensor. Okay, I put in a middle sensitivity. This one, I off it. That stamp on, GPS all info, camera model stamp. Yes, on, recording on, audio recording. Screensaver, I put in maximum because I want to know, see whether the camera is working when I turn on the car or not. So usually I put in the maximum for the screensaver. So the LED on always as well, so I can see on the dark, on the night, whether the camera is turned on. So okay, the time and date, same, time zone, language English. Deep sound, I only startup only. Set startup frequency 50 Hz. Image rotation also you can flip. Format, SD card, nothing to be format, no cut. Format warning, or default setting, no. Car number also can put in. Okay, custom text stamp also can put in. Premier version, so this is on the Pro, is version 1, on the S 2.4. I never check whether this is the latest. I think this is the latest 2.4. So the Pro, I'm not sure, I think should be the initial firmware, which is, you can see the date. Pro is more higher version compared to the S. I think this is a replicate on the date 2018, the month and the date. Alright, very simple there. We can see what is the date of the firmware. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, that's about it. Thank you.